Why is the population of Japan decreasing, and how can Japan's population be increased? Hello everyone. Today I will talk about the population of Japan. First, I will tell you about the current situation of the Japanese population. What do you think is the population of Japan? I think that many people do not know. Japan's population are decreasing now. Look at this graph. Japan's population stopped to increase, and it is decreasing. In 2070, it is estimated that 121.63 million people was 51.6 million people in 2170 after 100 years. Why Japan's population are decreasing, and why Japan's people will decrease in the future. It has several points. 1. Increase in unmarried rate. 2. Women's social advancement. 3. Soaring education express. Look at this graph. This graph is Japan's lifetime unmarried rate. Lifetime unmarried rate is a person who has never married before 50 years old. May have increased by about 22% from 2010 to 2015, while women have increased by about 50%. Why has it increased so far? Because women have advanced into society. It is the reason why they cannot afford to raise children. Look at this graph. This is a graph of total special fertility rate in Japan. Total special fertility rate is the average of the number of children a woman gives birth in his/her lifetime. As you can see, it's going down to the left. In 1947, its first baby boom. This point is for 1.5, but now point is 1.46. It seems that the total special fertility rate has declined so far because the lifetime unmarried rate has increased. There is a deep relationship with those two. From the above, the population of Japan is decreasing. I will introduce the demerits of decreasing population. 1. A decline in labor force occurs. As young people disappear, disaster prevention and security cannot be maintained. Second, increase in number of refugees. Caregiving refugees are those who cannot receive nursing care even if they want to receive care. How do you increase the population of Japan? If it is easy to solve it, we should accept immigrants. This method is not very costly. In the way, even if Japanese do not anything, the population of Japan will increase. The government permits acceptance of 200,000 immigrants each year. However, if we do this easily, new problems such as conflict between ethnic groups and deterioration of land will be born. And even if the current population number can be maintained, 1 in 10 people become immigrants in 2060. The way Japanese people work hard to increase population is that women will have a lot of children. This way is the best way to increase the population of the Japanese. When the total special fertility rate starts to exceed 2, the population of Japan will increase. It is said that population tends to increase when the total fertility rate value exceeds 2. So, at minimum, it must exceed 2. I will tell you about future issues of Japan. Make it a society that respects women. For example, a woman makes it easy for a company to take child care leave. The government should consider reviewing educational expenses. It costs a lot of money to raise a child. Asayuki Nagase, president in Toshin High School Talk 2. If the third child was born, the country should give 10 million yen. By doing so, it will not take 50 years until the second baby boom. Summary: increasing the population is not an individual problem. It cannot be achieved without the cooperation of the country. I think that each and everyone should think more seriously.